Today is the launch of the State of the World Population Report 2021.
The new UNFPA State of the World Population Report, My Body is My Own, shows that in countries where we have data, nearly half of women lack the power to make their own decisions about whether to have or not to have sex with their partner, about whether to use or not to use contraception, about whether to see a doctor. Often these decisions are made or influenced by others, whether it's partners, families, societies, or even the government. The right to the autonomy of our bodies means that we must have the power and agency to make choices without fear of violence or having someone else to decide for us.
In terms of what bodily autonomy means to the kind of services that we provide, which are abortion services in Kenya, it is sad that in Kenya, we still have 7 women and girls dying every day due to unsafe abortion. The lack of access to safe abortion services continue to lead, to this death. And this is because there's no access to information and services.
The main challenge that we are about to face is the current law, which is under discussion, which will state for a trans individual to have gender reassignment surgery certificate in order to get citizenship of Nepal, which would be, of course, a huge step backwards as we all are trying to move forward in the field of human rights and bodily autonomy, as the person won't be able to have their own rights on whether to have their sexual reassignment surgery or not.
There was a very recent report published by the World Economic Forum that said before COVID, it would take 99, almost 100 years to achieve gender equality. And now with COVID, it's 136 years. So it's more than a century.
When we talk about bodily autonomy, it is really critical to also talk about the intersectionality of all those characteristics and identity, right? Like between gender and age and sexual orientation and gender identity and so many other factors of discrimination. And that also comes into play when we're talking about the ability to say yes or no to sex or other things. Because bodily autonomy, if you ask me, isn't a single universal concept, it's a spectrum. And someone's ability to claim that autonomy differs with their identity and the different ways in which they face discrimination.
We all have a role to play, an important role to play. The governments, civil society, and basically all sectors in society, because gender equality is something that is in the veins of everything we do every day.
I really want to thank all the panelists and all the participants today. For me, this was a very interesting and inspiring session, and I hope you all experienced it the same way. I hope to see you next year. Bye-bye.